Woman, we are professional, strong, mothers, friends, supporters, leaders, and we've come a long way to make a difference, no matter how big or small. We are women. We don't mind sacrificing. We are warriors for peace and love. From the beginning of our nation's history, women have championed the use of inclusive, democratic, and active means to reduce violence, achieve peace, and promote the common good. By enabling our environment through legal defense and public education to direct action and civil disobedience, their influence is undeniable. Let's look at the 2019 National Women History Project honorees, Dorothy Cotton and Deborah Tucker. Dorothy Cotton was a leader in the civil rights movement who educated thousands of African Americans about their rights, nonviolent activism, and the power of organizing. While the male leaders of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference have been heralded for their work in fighting for racial equality, Cotton played a crucial role in leading this education program. Deborah D. Tucker has dedicated over 40 years to ending violence, founded several organizations advocating for improvements to laws, policies, and practices at all levels. She played a role in the passing of the Violence Against Women Act, served as co-chair of the U.S. Department of Defense Task Force on Domestic Violence, and is currently president of the board of directors of the National Center on Domestic and Sexual Violence. On October 6, 2017, the Women, Peace, and Security Act was signed to strengthen continuing efforts to prevent, mitigate, and resolve conflict by increasing women's participation in negotiation and mediation. With this action, the federal government has made clear that including women in preventing, ending, and rebuilding after conflict is an American foreign policy imperative. Mark Twain said, "Ensuring that our partners include female perspectives makes us more effective in our military operations." The effectiveness. From research, we found that peace agreements between civil society groups are 64% more likely to succeed and 35% more likely to last at least 15 years than agreements that did not include the female perspective. The conclusion. Throughout history, women have driven humanity forward on a path to a more equal and just society, contributing in many ways to our character and progress as a people. Today's world requires a diversity of qualifications and resources to ensure that peace and security are achieved and maintained. The Department of Defense joins the nation in commemorating and encouraging the study, observance, and celebration of the vital role of women, not only in American history, but in our future. The end. This presentation was brought to you by the Women of CNAT Detachment Lakehurst. The information was provided by Defense Equal Opportunity Management Institute, Patrick Air Force Base, Florida, March 2019. All photographs are public domain and from various sources as cited. The information in this document is not to be construed as an official DOMI U.S. Military Services or Department of Defense position.